everyone, and welcome to a special Christmas edition of Connections for Life. I'm Ted Pete.
I'm Chad Kuva.
I'm Comet.
I thought you were Cupid.
I'm Blitzen.
Donner.
I look like Christmas
He's blitzed. He's blitzed. I mean Blitzen. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Hi, everybody. Joe Surratt. How is everybody? Merry Christmas. We're doing a little bit of an early edition show here. You okay?
What just happened?
I don't know. I think there was an earthquake at Ted's house. We just wanted to, obviously just do a quick little snippet here. We're not going to be putting out a video next week or the following week, I don't think, because of vacation schedules and things like that. So we just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and thank everybody for all the support and everything this year. It's been a crazy year. We've done 38 weeks, 9 weeks of this or whatever it is. And we just thought it'd be funny to do something a little silly this morning. So here we are. I just wanted to start out with just a question for you boys. Let's talk about your favorite Christmas song. Anybody got a favorite?
I'll go first. Mine, as strange as it sounds,
You can go first as long as you don't take mine.
It would be it would be Jingle Bells, but for a different reason. Because when I was a little kid, my mom was a German teacher, and she taught me how to sing it in German. It's the only thing I remembered in German.
You have to sing at least a few lines.
Glockenring, Glockenring, ring den ganzen Weg. So viel Spaß haben wir auf dem weißen Schnee. Hey.
Wow!
I don't remember anything else about German. That's it.
I did not know that about you. Little fun fact
there.
Kubo. There
Wow,
you go.
that's awesome.
Teddy, what do you got?
So I don't know the name of it, but I have to laugh at it. Listen, you guys will know it's like the 12 Days of Christmas, but it's like the spin-off of it, right?
Oh, look
and I love it because it applies to my life now as a dad, right? So hanging up the lights.
Love hearing that.
That's the only reason you like it.
That's the only reason I like it, because I hate hanging up Christmas.
You got something on your nose, too, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you got some dirt on your nose.
There we go. Yeah, so the 12 Days of Christmas, but like the real 12 Days
I
of
know
Christmas.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one is.
Thanks for doing research to figure out exactly what it was before the show started.
Yes. Joe, what about you, buddy?
Costume on. Mine is Melikilikimaka. Maka. The
Can you
Hawaiian.
say it again?
Melikilikimaka. Maka. It's a song that's in National Lampoons when
Yes.
Where he has the pool scene. He's looking out the window. It's just a song that I learned the words to it a long time ago, and it's always a Christmas song that I love to hear. So even though it's not one of the traditional ones, it's probably my favorite one to hear.
That's great. That was a good one. What about this, fellas? In your families, it wouldn't be Christmas without what, Chad?
It wouldn't. Well, it's changed a little bit as my kids have gotten older, but it wouldn't be the same without Cranky Chad on Christmas morning when they get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I just want to fight kids, like, and they're wide awake at 4:15, like.
And you went to bed.
I'm just kidding. My eyes are still stuck together. It's changed as they get older because they get up later.
Yeah.
So now it wouldn't be Christmas without Lindsay's pumpkin roll.
Okay. Okay. Joe?
I think for me, I just enjoy the morning. I think, it's so different when you have children, right? Like when you don't have kids, it's kind of like you wake up at 11:30 and you go to mom's and eat prime rib, right? Like that's kind of what you do. But with children, like for me, I think it's just the joy in their eyes when they come down and they see like all the presents and the whole experience of Santa Claus and all of that and what that means to them. I think that I get more joy out of that than anything else on Christmas that I've ever had. So for me, it's the kids' reactions and their eyes lighting up and being so excited.
I think I miss that. I miss that. As my kids get older, I really miss that.
Oh my gosh. I mean, Macy, my middle daughter, has like literally known the hours until Christmas morning for 90 days.
That's fantastic.
Insane with it, but they're just so excited for it. And there's just something really pure about that I enjoy. So I think that's probably my big thing on Christmas.
I agree with Chad on that one too. I miss that excitement and whatnot. Cool. As your kids get older,
I got a few more years, so
yeah. In my house, it wouldn't be Christmas without heading to my in-laws, and we spend Christmas Day down at my in-laws' house, and it's nice because, as we had the kids, as Joe stated, they used to get you up really, really early, and I could always go to my in-laws, and I'm not a nap taker, right? But after we would open presents at my in-laws, I could
14 glasses of eggnog.
And everybody else was occupied enough where I could sneak and get a nap on the couch. And it's like my one nap a year that I allow myself, because if I nap, like I stay up for like 16 hours.
Really?
Yeah. If I fall asleep for 10 minutes in a chair on a couch or something like that in the middle of the day, I'm not sleeping that night.
Joe just doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
I go to bed about 4. I go to bed at 9:30 every night, and then I'm awake until 5 a.m. So yeah. This is what I wear to bed, though. That's probably what the problem is.
Well, that's the funny thing is, as you guys can tell, Chad and I both have filters, and we have like an occasional.
Hey, this is not a filter. If I breathe on this heavy, it's gonna fall over. It's only held up by this little thing like this big.
This is a filter.
We got filters here. We got props that we stole from our wives for decorations around the house. And Joe's like, I actually have all of this stuff on hand. This is my jacket.
Well, I have children, so, and I bought this coat as a joke last year with Chad. We were at the trade show or something. I bought it, but at a Walmart.
Joe's the gift that keeps giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, we didn't want to make this long. I just wanted to talk about, I think what this has all meant to us, and just be grateful for what we've had. It's been a kind of a crazy year. Guys, is there anything you want to talk about as far as what this show and what this year's meant to you and closing out the year? Because we're not doing a January 1st one. So I just wanted to kind of just do a little wrap and start fresh.
I'll go first unless you want to go first.
No, go ahead. I'll go last or second.
Second, you go last.
I'll sum it up this way. 9 months ago, or whatever, March 13th, or whenever we came up with this idea, if you told me we'd still be doing this, then I'd tell you we're crazy. If
no one's watching it, we're just recording.
Well, or that we have actual people that subscribe to see us, which is absolutely crazy. But we've put a ton of hard work into it so far, especially with not a lot of support on the video editing side, which is me for the most part. And things like that. I mean, I'm thankful for you guys. I said that at Thanksgiving too, but as we end the year, I think next year's going to be even bigger. We just got to be more creative and take it to the next level. How we do that, I'm not sure exactly yet, but that's what I'm looking forward to. This is unlike anything I've ever done in my business career. So I've had a ton of fun doing it. I've learned so much about, not just about you guys, but about all our guests and just things, like Joe, you talked about Phil Wiegers the other day, and the fact that we didn't really know his background, and we known him for a while, but we didn't know what he told us, which is pretty interesting. You don't get to have the conversations we have very often. That's usually over a dinner or something like that. It's not necessarily through Zoom and shared with the rest of the world. So yeah. I don't take any of that for granted at all. And I appreciate you guys too, and doing this every week. I know sometimes it's a huge pain and it's painful sometimes, but hey,
we've made it.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Well, I do. I got to echo Chad's sentiments on that. And really, when this thing started, I was in the middle.
Oh, here comes food for Ted. No, bring the food. Bring the food.
I need the food for
Bring the food.
Thank you. Yes.
That's a perfect way to wrap the year.
Honestly. That is really.
Seriously, though, we I was traveling when COVID broke out. I was in Cali. We got back, and I know we were talking every day, the three of us, and we're going, we got to find a way to be first. We got to be relevant. We got to be in front of our customers. We got to be in front of our audience. We got to be like audience being, the industry, whether it's principals or peers or whatever. We have to stay relevant right now, because if you're not first, you're last, as Ricky Bobby would say. But we were sitting there going, why not just create something? And I sat there yesterday, guys, and I watched like our first 3 episodes. And I go, holy smokes. I felt like I was like 10 years younger.
Like a lifetime ago.
I did. It felt like so long. And I just go, man, I'm really thankful for one, first, I got to Upsco giving us the platform to be like, yeah, guys, go ahead. You know what I mean? Yeah. We trust your judgment. We trust you guys to go create something that is new and exciting and different. And if you fall on your face, we'll still support you at the end of it. All right. Mm-hmm. And then I got to thank both of you guys, because again, this is completely out of my realm. I'm comfortable speaking in front of a room full of people, but what we had
not necessarily to yourself and to a computer.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable for me. So we got to the point where we were able to kind of play off each other. We used to have everything we were going to say typed out and all. I'm thankful for the growth and the new added skill set that this has given me in life. I live by those phrases or those ditties, as you guys know, but the more you know, the more valuable you are. And now because of this show, I feel that each one of us are more valuable to ourselves, but we're also more valuable to the industry. We're more valuable to our customers. We're more valuable to our principals, because we now, you guys created an expo that had hundreds of people attend and reach hundreds more outside of that. And that wasn't even in the realm of possibility 9 months ago. So as we roll into 2021 and we wrap what was, a pretty crazy year in the scope of things, I want to say thank you both to everybody. And, or I want to say thank you to everybody, but particularly to the both of you for helping push me be a better person, be a better upscale employee, to be a better, co-host of Connections for Life. This is something that, I don't know how we could ever stop doing it. So
I agree. Joe, I looked down because he made me a little sentimental and I didn't want to get all tore up. He yelled at me for looking down. I was looking down because I was thinking, actually, look at, sure, just have breakfast. It's fine. Have it while it's warm. You don't.
This is just such a typical conversation. We can't even get through 5 minutes of this without just doing something goofy.
That was really good, though, Ted. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything you said.
Yeah, me too. I think
remember, send the money afterwards.
Yeah, I think we'll just wrap, right? Like after, like
you didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
Your idea.
It was my idea. I was trying to get out. I was trying to get out clean. I just want to, life is short. It's so short, and we've spent the last 9 or 10 months, and this show has been so much fun. And I think more than anything, it's created some sanity for me. It's this whole time period has just been so challenging and difficult, and I know the emotions have ebbed and flowed and ranged from happy to sad to frustrated to anxious. We just the course of everything, and it's just life is just very short and it's simple, and we come to a time of year where we just all have our health, we have our families, and we have the ability to have a job and work for a company that allows us, as Ted said, to do something that we enjoy and it's fun, and we have we have a good time with, and I get to do it with 2 of my buddies, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful that I get to work with my friends, and that's a big thing to me. More importantly, I think, is this time of year, it's time for just everybody to chill out, open your hearts, and be good people, and be good neighbors, and be good parents and friends. There's so much weirdness going on. I'm just really thankful for the fact that we're in a country and we're moving in good directions, and we're going to hopefully be over this very soon. I want everybody to just take this time, this week or this 2-week period, to just slow down, breathe in the minutes, and be with your family. We can't be with 20 people or 40 people or 50 people at these parties. We're very short and with our immediate families because of COVID, and just appreciate the moments. I think we spend too much time jumping from task to task. I'm going to really just take these moments to enjoy it. And I love everybody. I love you guys. You guys hear me say it all the time. I hope everybody else just gets through this season and we can move forward into 2021 and get back to what, life used to be like. So, so with that being said, I know I sounded like I got emotional there, but I didn't. I just choked. Weird.
I'm emotionless.
So Merry Christmas to everybody, everybody on earth, everybody that's just alive and living and moving forward. And most importantly, let's just have a great new year. So that's it from me. I don't think we have anything else to talk about. We could drag it on for the next 45 minutes and talk about things. But from us to everybody out there, thank you for everything that you've done for us. Thank you for joining the expo. Thank you for all of our guests. Thank you for our organization for believing in us. And we just appreciate every single one of you. Without any of you, this wouldn't be possible. So
thanks for watching.
Yeah, really. Thanks for keeping us to have a job.
You think you are anyways.
It shows that you watch for at least 38 seconds of the clip.
And Norm, if you're watching, can you give us the Nielsen ratings on our show? Thanks.
Yes.
Just that's a little shout out to Normie. Come on. Hopefully you're still watching, pal.
Yeah. But, all right, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, guys.
All those. We love you guys. Connections for Life. We'll see you next year.